I think it's time for a little bit of an expose, Shari. We're gonna call her Shari. It was the winter of 2016. I was sick. I was weak. I was coughing into the night. She said,
"Here you go. I have something that can help you."
I wake up out of my slumber and I realized she was just handing me something to drink. So I said, fine. Maybe it was something that was going to help me to sleep. I didn't wake up for the rest of the night. That should have been a sign. The next day, we wake up and it's time to go to our classes. And she's like,
Here, take this thing again.
and I might as well have been Alice with her handing me a bottle that said, take me, because I didn't realize what was going to happen after that moment. I take the little cup, right? I drink it down and I am just, it was disgusting. I hated every moment of it, but she just smiled and she was like, it's gonna help you.
It's gonna be great.
We went over to our classes. While we were there, our director gave us a play that we were supposed to participate in. They gave us the scripts, we went our separate ways and started practicing. And at some point, I realized
I couldn't read.
I was like, I could see lines, right? But I couldn't read. It was the strangest thing. It was so scary. Not scary, but it was just weird. So I said, you know what? I just need some fresh air. Went outside, right? I took my paper, I put it down, closing my eyes, trying to memorize these lines for my part in this play that I was supposed to participate in. And at some point, I open my eyes and I'm looking around and the world is just moving too slow or moving too fast or something. I just remember things just think of like the Matrix. It looked like
The Matrix.
because I was just trying to memorize my lines. And here I am. I was like, you know what? I need to go inside. So as I'm walking, my movements just started getting really, really slow and I didn't understand why either. But then it dawned on me. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna confront her about this. Don't know why I needed it to be such a dramatic situation, but that's just what it turned into, and that's how it all went down. So I go inside. She's sitting on the floor with the people in her scene, right? And while she's there, I go over there without a word. Didn't say a word. I sit down. She's like, is everything okay? And I just shake my head. I'm like, no. And she was like, okay. Is there something that you need? I said, no. And she was like, okay. She's looking around at the other people in her group. And everybody's looking at each other like, is she good? I'm just like, listen. So at some point, I look at her, dead in her eye, right? And I'm just like, last night, I didn't eat dinner.
Okay.
This morning, I didn't eat breakfast. She is thinking I'm losing my mind. And then I continue. Last night, you gave me cough syrup.
Uh-huh.
This morning, you gave me cough syrup.
Okay.
And then eventually, I just went off. Honey, I'm high. Everybody died. It was the funniest moment. Ugh! And it lasted for like 3 hours from that moment. I didn't eat at all. So this stuff was just coursing through my system. It was, oh geez, I don't know. But yeah, that's the story of the time that my roommate drugged me.